transition to everything being online is something that's new for me, but I'm so glad that you're all here and participating and engaging with everybody. It's just something that's really incredible to see. So again, for people that don't know who I am, I'm Lindy. I'm the maker and creator behind Sassy since birth. I am a self-taught calligrapher and abstract artist, and I create a wide range of products from hand-lettered coffee cups to acrylic poured texts. I do all sorts of alcohol ink coasters and hand-lettered canvases. So do have a quite a large collection of things, and I am online. I launched my website back in April, so again, something completely new for me. I'm more in the in-person type world, so my website launched in April. You can find links to it in my bio, and it is sassy-since-birth at myshopify.com. Haven't locked down the domain name yet. I know. That's my next step. Like, this has just been a giant learning curve for me. So again, I'm glad that you're all here, and I'm glad to have the opportunity to kind of just participate in the day. So if you ever have any questions for me, I'll try to answer them. And I guess let me show you what I work on and just show you some of my products. All right, let me take this off. And let me see if I flip this around. All right, so looking at my table, these are my alcohol ink coasters. So each one is hand dyed, so you can kind of see that each one, no matter what, will have a different look to it. No two are ever the same. And these have become kind of one of my more signature pieces when it comes to my acrylic work. My coasters and then my texts that you can see here in the background are kind of two of the things that I love doing as far as the acrylic and abstract art goes. This pretty purple color too. And again, no two designs are ever the same. So they're always different, they're always unique, they're always one of a kind. And I just really love them. And I love the vibrancy and the color. So a little bit about alcohol ink. It's a translucent ink. It's actually dye suspended in alcohol, and once the alcohol evaporates, then all that's left is the dye. So, and since the pandemic, there's been a run on alcohol, and so a lot of alcohol ink artists have switched to Everclear, which I think is kind of funny. When you're in the liquor store and you're buying bottles and bottles of Everclear, they're kind of like, what are you doing and where are you going and what are you doing with all of this stuff? So anyway, but it's been kind of a fun alternative and kind of makes people take a second look. So those are the coasters. I also do little mini magnets that are similar to in the alcohol ink. They are super fun to work on because you never really know what you're gonna get. Everything's always gonna be a little bit different, and the colors and the way they blend are always gonna be different. So these are super fun. And let's see, of course, my Texas pieces. As many Texas pieces as I've made, I still don't have one in my house. Because I think I have like an idea of, I want one to be really, really big. But these are really cool too, if I get up close. With with acrylic pouring, you get all of these beautiful cells in the paint, and that's all naturally occurring. I heat up the paint to kind of get that air to come through the different layers, and as the air bubbles begin to pop, it pulls the paint up, and so that's where you get this amazing layering in there. So these are always fun, and you can find these on my website. And again, it's all linked in my bio on Instagram. And so again, super fun and detailed. And again, just one of those things where you really never know what you're gonna get. It's always gonna be surprise, it's always gonna be unique, and it's always gonna be one of a kind. So one of my favorite pieces, the She's Like Texas. And again, with that nice Texas, and you get just those beautiful lines and ribbons of paint. So again, I hand letter everything. I don't use any sort of stencil, no sort of die cutting machine. It is all by hand. And it's something that I've perfected over quite a long time, before it even really became popular. I've been hand lettering, so my style is a little bit different sometimes than what you normally see. I've really gotten to put my own spin on things and really create something that I like. So again, one of my favorites, probably because it just says Sassy since birth, and something just really fun. So with these, they're great to hang on the wall. Lots of Texas stuff, because I feel like no matter where you are, even if you aren't in Texas, but maybe you lived in Texas and you've moved, you always just need a little piece of it to go with you. So those are my canvases. I have coffee cups. And these are all top rack dishwasher safe, which is kind of cool with these. This actually gets baked in. It's not, it's a ceramic pin. And so life update, still a mess, kind of how I feel with the whole quarantine situation. We don't know what we're doing or where we're going at some days. So, and this one is super cute too. It says, apparently I'm too sassy. So those are my coffee cups, and again, you'll find those listed online. And again, where to find me, Sassy since birth. You can follow me here on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, and I can also do custom work. I got a few special things that are going to be packed up here for this specific sale, and so I have these cute little aloe vera plants. This one, it says "You Grow Girl," and I'll be posting pictures of these in the stories today with some prices. And so if you want to snag one, I have 4 of these. This one's Bougie Plant Lady, which I think is super cute. So I'll post those a little bit later. And my other new item, which is finally finished, and it's these alcohol ink Texas little keychains. And so they are a little on the thicker side. They have that resin top coat too for that super shine, and locks in all, seals all of that wood. And then it has your hardware for your keys. I love this little hook. And then the nicest thing I found about these was that you can slide this in to help you get your keys onto that ring. Because like, how many times have you like tried to like break, I mean, you've basically broken, I've broken so many nails trying to get these open to use them. So I just kind of love that little detail. But cute little bow. I handmade all the bows. And then of course that Texas. So I've got these, and I'll post these in the stories too to give you guys first dibs on all of that. So we have that. I'll show you some other ones because I really do love these. I love, love, love this color combination. It's just, I love that navy with that purple and pink. Those are super cute. And then I have some that, I just always have color schemes that I know work well together too, because I've made so many different things that it's just, I have my go-tos, and this is one of them. It's this nice mauve with the bright pink. I just love it. So I think that's really cool. So again, I'll post all of those a little bit later, showing what's available, and then I'll post them in the stories. So if anybody wants to get them then, and then if not, I will post them online. So we have that. Let's see. Yeah, so again, oh, with the coasters, one thing I didn't show, it has a full cork back on there. So it's completely sealed in, and then you have that nice cork back. And those are all online as well, and they come in the set of 4. So you can find those on there. And yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to say that I appreciate everybody who, I have so many amazing customers who have reached out during, the pandemic to see how they can support my business or how they can help me. And I just have been so appreciative of all of that. And, everything has everything has shifted, and I hope at some point we get back to in-person markets. But for now, any opportunity that we have to share what we do with others, I think is just, you kind of have to take that opportunity. With me, with my business, I don't think I ever imagined that it would become what it is, and I'm super grateful to have this opportunity to share what I do with others. And I kind of want to, I feel like more people are being creative during this time, and they're kind of dabbling into different things. And I think that if there's something that interests you and you really want to do it, I think you should go for it. I think this is the time to learn something new and be creative and kind of find something that's special for you, that kind of tunes out everything else that's going on, and something that you can focus on that truly makes you happy. So I know that that's what my art does for me. That's why I started doing what I do. So I think if it can, help somebody else, or if, there's something that you can do to kind of keep those creative juices flowing, I think it's so important. So anyway, but I just want to thank you for being here today and taking a look at what it is that I sell. And, and I hope you keep going on to see everybody else that's this afternoon. There's still some great stuff coming up. So I will, let's see if I can add the next person.
There we go.
Hi. Until we're all learning new things today.
We are. Oh my gosh, your stuff is beautiful. I have a list of things I need for the next couple weeks.
Oh, it's so hard even for me as a maker. Like half the time I'm making stuff and I'm like, ooh, I think I'm gonna keep this, and I think I don't know if I can get rid of this. So yeah, it's challenging. But what you do is so incredible too, and I got to look at some of the items that you have, and just kind of, I think the opportunity that you're giving people, and I think that's amazing too. If you want to kind of share what you do.
Thank you. Yeah, I am. My name is Christina, and I am with Noonday Collection. I'm an ambassador for Noonday Collection, which was started from a San Antonio native here in Texas. And we work with artisans across the globe, and what I'm going to talk about today is kind of the different materials that they use, and I'm going to highlight some of our sale items, because who doesn't like sale items? And just really talk about the work that this provides for our artisans, and just how much fun it really is to get to collaborate and see the beauty of things from across the world, and how we're all really connected. So.
That's awesome. And you're going to do like a fun little giveaway too during your live, right?
I am going to do a little giveaway that I hope people really like. It's a sold out item, so I hope people are.
Well, everybody better go on, head over to see her. And then your Instagram is?
I am intentional_better.